Hello everybody, my name is Russ.
And I'm Carrie.
And we are the roads we roam. If you can't tell, we're now in West Yellowstone, Montana, just outside Yellowstone Park.
We are not in Las Vegas anymore.
Yeah, we made that trip in about 2 days. Along these roads we roam, we find adventure through traveling, camping, boondocking, and exploring.
We decided to leave Vegas just a little bit early after we saw something pretty strange in the campground that we were in.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. Check this one out, guys. Bates Motel. Besides that, we went out and had an amazing breakfast at Sam's. I wouldn't say amazing, but whenever it's all you can eat breakfast.
We are cheating this morning and taking the easy way out. Russ said, do we have eggs and bacon? And we do. But I said, it would be so much better next door at the buffet. So guess where we are?
Breakfast buffet at Sam's Town. The handicap line is quicker, or it's longer than the regular line right now.
That's true.
This lady over here was in that one. She's like, no, I'm jumping over to this lane.
I wound up getting sick for the next 2 or 3 days after. One of our viewers had warned us not to stay away from the buffet, so maybe I should have listened. So if you've been following us, we recently acquired our new Class A.
Yep.
And we hadn't taken any really big trips. So our first case, or Russ's first case of sticker shock happened when we went to the gas pump.
Yeah, well, when you're putting 80 gallons of fuel in, with being able to take 80 gallons, it's going to be some sticker shock for sure to see this fill up. I think the total was like almost $200.
So one of the things that we did find out though, you get a limit at these gas pumps.
Yeah, you can only do $100 at a time. Well, so far, and so it was $100 in, and then stop, do another transaction, another $100 in. I was like, wow.
We've been anticipating our trip to West Yellowstone for a little while now.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, last night we spent the night at a Flying J. It was actually pretty quiet. A couple other RVs decided to do the same. But it was quiet because the trucks are all over there. And this Flying J outside of Nephi, I think, Utah, is set back from the freeway a little bit, so it was pretty quiet. We got in just in time to feed the dogs, give them a break before a massive rainstorm hit. We were actually trying to get to Provo. We were looking at staying at a Walmart overnight in Provo, but unfortunately Carrie is not feeling well, and she just couldn't make it any further. I was driving, but she was up kind of doing the navigation, so we decided to pull over here at the Flying J in Nephi. It was probably a good idea because, like I said, that rain came, and it wasn't just rain, it was wind and lightning and stuff like that, so it was a good call. It's 5 in the morning right now. Gonna go buy something here just to show our appreciation to Flying J for letting us stay overnight and hit the road.
Russ got really excited as he started to see some of the road signs driving in.
Yeah, they had these flashing road signs that said, you know, warning, wildlife may be present and stuff like that.
Okay, so Russ just got all excited about a road sign. What did the road sign say?
Well, it was flashing, and it said, watch for wildlife next 40 miles. If you got a sign like that, that means there's a good chance. I'm hoping to see a moose.
A moose? What about a bear?
I'll do a bear. I've never seen a bear. So I've never seen bears in the wild except at a garbage dump once in Canada, so I was really excited to see that. Or wolves, or elk, but unfortunately we didn't see any on this drive-in. I don't know, do they have mooses up in this area?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I know mooses. Yeah, well, there's a moose silhouette, so there's gotta be moose up here.
While I was down and out, Russ managed to explore West Yellowstone and run a couple errands without a vehicle.
Yep. I gotta go to the hardware store, which is right over there. See that red thing? And right there is our campsite. But I went to plug in a pump to charge on the outside AC portion of our rig, and the covers were so sun damaged and rot that they just snapped right when I went to plug in. So I got to get something. They do have a small RV section here inside this hardware store, but I don't think they're gonna have what I need. At the very least, I just want to get something to plug in there since these are exterior, to keep any water, because we might get some rain. The snow may turn into rain. I just want to make sure water doesn't get in there. All right, so I got what I needed. I picked up these little plug-in things here. Those will go right inside the electric receptacle outside. And then I got some little screens for the water hose area, as well as some of these washers. Those are things that are just gonna go when you're not gonna expect it, so I always like to have things like that on hand.
You might be noticing some white stuff behind us.
Yeah, that was kind of a shock looking at the snow when we had 90-degree plus weather in Vegas. I don't know if you all can tell, but it's snowing out right now. My goodness, we were just in like 95, actually it got 104 one day in Vegas. Just a couple days ago. Getting to Montana, up by Yellowstone, it's snowing. It's just crazy.
Hey Abby, you know you got snow on you, right? You don't care, you got that bone, huh?
Look at that snow, my goodness. Crazy. Ooh, that's cold. I forgot how cold snow is.
Apparently, bears are super smart.
So hence the need for strong boxes like that. And here's a display showing how intelligent, powerful, and able these bears are to get into our garbage as well as our coolers.
Look at that. Imagine the power it takes to tear something like that back. Most of the metal ones seem to fare pretty well, except this one. That one did not do well. Look at these coolers. Even the mighty Pelican couldn't stop it.
Carrie found this place on one of the maps. It wasn't too far from the campgrounds. It's called Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center. So we decided to take a walk down here. Right here, way down that road, is the campsite that we're at.
That's our trailer. Look at, there's our camper.
Is that ours?
Yeah. Oh, it's not a camper anymore. I guess it's our RV.
That is our RV. All right, guys, we'll let you know what it's like in there. Hopefully we can bring the video camera out and show some of that.
And I guess they rotate the bears that they keep in that outside enclosure area. So we went where they had the 3 bears, and 2 of them are brothers, and they're known to play
Grant
together.
And do you remember?
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt, there you go.
So they were quite amusing. One was trying to get a little bottle from a tree, and I think we caught some footage of that. He was really fun to watch. And then I couldn't help but thinking of Game of Thrones when we went to the wolf enclosure. Hey, beautiful. They were so cute. There was one that found a bone or something out in the yard, and it grabbed it, and then it ran over, kind of looked up to see if the other one was looking, and then dug a hole and buried it.
And that was right in front of us too. They also have a lot of birds of prey. They have some...
I like the owls.
Yeah, they have some great horned owls. Did you know that great horned owls cannot smell skunk spray? And that is why they are one of the few predators of skunks. They are impervious to the skunk smell. They have a red-tailed hawk, a rough-legged hawk, and also a golden eagle. We're going to come back tomorrow. The really good thing about this is they give you a pass for $15 per person. You get a pass and you can come back for 2 days in a row. So Carrie and I are going to come back with her nice new camera.
Biggest teddy bear ever. What are you gonna buy me?
Yeah, well, whatever you want. If you let me get a book.
Okay, deal.
All right.
Okay.
You know what else I was surprised with was the gift shop was actually pretty affordable.
Oh my gosh, most gift shops you go to, things are crazy. Look at the cost of that jacket. They had jackets for $32.
Yeah, nice little fleece
Which,
jackets.
at tourist places,
Yeah.
I think t-shirts are $32.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
was pretty good. Each week we are going to feature one of the recipes that we have cooked in our RV. And this week I'm going to do my mom's TMC, our tomato mac and cheese. Tonight we have TMC, tomato mac and cheese. For the full recipe and directions, you can click the link below in our description under the video.
All right. Well, West Yellowstone is a beautiful little city or town. I don't know what you'd call it. We'll show some more of that throughout the next couple of weeks.
We hope you enjoyed it. Please take a moment, click that like and subscribe. And as I mentioned earlier, click the link below if you want the recipe of the week. And you can always check us out at theroadsweroam.com. We're also on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. And stay tuned, we have an extra little clip for you coming up.
All right, bye.
So we found a theater, and I'm trying to figure out what the YTP retail outlet is.
It's Yellowstone Park.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I just can't help myself. I was almost gonna say, better than the breakfast you make, but then I realized I'd be cooking breakfast every day for myself.
I have shredded cheese in the fridge too.
Huh?
I have shredded cheese in the fridge.
You don't put shredded cheese on this, babe. Rookie. But it's not better. It's almost as good.
Too late.
If only I had some shredded cheese.